Sunday. It feels like Saturday to me.
It does. It does. We have that wonderful flowing energy from the weekend and lots to share with you today, Soul Tribe. So thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
And let's see who is with us.
Happy Cinco de Mayo to you too, Spiritual Disco.
Yes.
Spiritual.
All right. Yes. Sending you a big hug all the way to San Francisco. That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
All right. So for anyone that's new, we just wanted to let you know that the beautiful crystal bracelets that you see here, that Vera makes handmade, all the past life information that Vera talks about, and all the angels that we share that I've painted. You can find all of that on our website in the descriptions below. You can find it all there. And also, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and earn your wings.
Your honorary wings.
Yes, your honorary angel wings.
Yeah.
Which is actually a thing.
Hey, Roxy, Nana.
Oh, lots of flowers. To you too, Roxanne.
Aloha hoy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for any of our new friends that don't know about being an honorary angel, it actually is a thing.
Yeah.
Angus was telling us from the other side through Vera.
Not a real angel, though.
Yes, that we do not cross phylums and become angels, but we can be an honorary angel.
In our belief system. Now, if you believe that, that's perfectly A-okay.
Yeah, and that's the thing, take what you like and you can just leave the rest behind. That's what we do. But yes, and so that's the thing, we can become an honorary angel, and that's something that's bestowed on us from actual angels. And as many of us already know, we can actually be a spokesperson for an angel, not realizing it. Like we can give somebody a message.
They could be infusing us.
Right, and then we tell somebody, or we do something that is really helping someone or the planet or animals or what have you. And that's the other side working through us, which is very cool.
I'm making noise.
That is okay. All right, Vera. So, do you want to start out with sharing a little bit about the energy that is going to be affecting all of us right now?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Well, on May 7th, we're going to have a new moon in Taurus. And we love our Taurus, says. And this time it's like all about finances and abundance, that kind of thing. So if this is kind of like another way that if we forgot to do it earlier, with the eclipse and all that stuff, if there's anything that you left out about finances or career or whatever it is that you want more abundance of, then this is what it's about. This is a second chance to manifest.
I have to say, I love second chances.
I know, me too.
Because sometimes if we get busy or, something comes up and then we have a chance to revisit what we really want to, take advantage of during this powerful energy time.
And a lot of times it's like we're stuck in this, and I know I am, because this is what my dad used to tell me all the time. Whenever I told him I needed something, he'd go, okay, we'll go outside to the money tree. So that made it ingrained in me that there's lack. That there's,
I see.
See what I mean? Or whenever he would say, I'm a day late and a dollar short.
Oh,
so I had all that, kind of thing.
That programming.
So this is a way to get rid of that belief system that you have in your mindset and start a new affirmation that you no longer have those views, that you are deserving of abundance, basically.
Amen, sister. Hi,
so Taurus is also ruled by Venus, so it's another thing for beauty, to see the beauty in the world and people and things like that, so that we can be grateful for that. And then You can also set your intentions in the love department because Taurus is also ruled by Venus.
Right.
So if you want to do that you didn't forgot to manifest before, or you didn't put that in your affirmation, you can do it now.
And the thing is, too, it can be love like a relationship, or it can be love from different avenues as well.
Yeah. And then the new moon in Taurus is also, we're going to use the energy of Uranus. And that's a planet of chaos and change. So it's basically also with the Jupiter, the energy is with Jupiter, and we know that Jupiter is the storyteller. So we can rewrite our story, our life of what we want now. So that's also good in there. So we could rewrite our script. Because Jupiter is the storyteller of the planets. So yeah, so that's excellent. And what else did I have up here? We broke the vow, and then another thing that it wants you to remember is how did they say it? What would make your life better right now? If you could have anything, don't put any kind of limits or anything. What's one thing right now that you could have that would make your life better? And if you want, you can ponder and think about it while we're doing the show, and then you can add it to the comments if you like. Is that my baby girl?
It is.
Oh,
we love you too.
My little baby girl.
I think that
Hi,
is
Purple Blaze.
very, very fascinating.
Hi, Elsa. I know you're on there. You just don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is our chance to be able to completely rewrite like a blank canvas.
Right.
And what is it that we would most want right now?
And right now is
specifically
the powerful energies that we should be utilizing, because that's what it is. A little boy wants up.
And so we want to make it be a positive.
Ugo. Oh, I'm sorry. He wants to jump up on the couch. Okay.
Well,
so that's it.
Elevator lift in a minute.
So we should actually, if you forgot to do anything before, do it now. In terms of affirmations, manifestations, that kind of stuff.
Here we go. A little furry mascot friend, him and Laura.
Yeah.
All right. So this is something that you can write it down. You can just think about it. But writing down does help us to get a little bit more specific.
Oh, it does, because it really gets you in touch with the subconscious mind, the soul mind, and it really helps you manifest and get things done. That's why I'm so glad that some of the schools are starting to put penmanship back into the...
Exactly.
Because I'm like freaked out whenever I see kids that don't know how to sign their name.
That's wild.
Yeah, they print.
And that's one of the things that Vera's talked about before on the show is that when we are literally writing with our hand instead of just typing, we're using a different part of our brain.
Yeah.
And that's really cool.
The creative part, the subconscious part. So that's a good thing too. And then I did pull a card, an oracle card this time, not a tarot card, an oracle card.
Okay.
To see like what we need to know during this powerful time with this new moon. And the first card I got was push through any insecurities. And sometimes whenever we do have issues with finances, there is insecurities or even love, any of those
Right.
things.
I was just going to say love and just starting fresh and new, a new
and
beginning.
This is Moonology. This is the Moonology Oracle card. So it's pushing through. And so I said, okay, what else do we need to know about pushing through our insecurities? Give us more information. And it says to take inspired action.
Oh, that's important because that's going to help us to manifest.
To push through. And I said, okay, what else do we need to know?
Yeah.
And a lot of times when we do the manifestation, we want to control it. And just allow it to go. Don't try to control, because sometimes when you let go of that control, it's 100 times better than what it would have been if you tried to control the situation.
Yeah, because so often
Thank you, Purple Blaze.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting us.
Yeah.
That reminds me, actually, if anyone has a question that you would like to know about what's coming for you or your past life or what have you, you can also ask through Super Chat during our live show.
And then the last one
this
is Go
one.
Wild.
All right.
I love it. It's just like the Fool. It's just throwing caution to the wind and blind faith. Like you know it's going to work.
Exactly.
So you step off that abyss and you know you're going to get it.
And that is what is so
Yeah.
awesome about our ability to create, is that we put ourselves fully in to our dream.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to manifest that. It's like moving here.
Yes.
We have fully committed and we are going to
you guys,
make
wait
it
till you
happen.
see.
I know, it's
Things
been
are-
amazing.
oh my gosh.
We have this wonderful neighbor. He's been out on his bobcat and just flattening everything. We have the office space being worked
Can
on
you
this
take that
week.
off?
Oh,
But we're not getting the. Yeah.
oh, here we go. Whoops. We are one wild and crazy group.
Yeah.
But that reminds me of just having complete freedom.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yes. Yeah. Oh,
Your
very
soul colors are
exciting.
the colors of the earth. So you have the greens and the browns. It's
You know-
really pretty.
You know what I like about that too? One of the things that Angus was sharing about brown, because we asked during a trance once, I was wondering what color is his robe, because he wears a robe, and he said he likes to wear a brown robe, and you might think like brown, like
Yeah.
that's dirt color, you know, but it was just really, really special because it was to signify traveling through, you know, different helping
Right.
through different lifetimes, and helping as a master teacher, helping us here, and it's symbolic. I mean, I thought that was really cool. So that kind of reminds me of what you were just saying about Purple Blaze's
Yeah,
soul
yeah.
colors, is those earth colors. That's really neat. I like that. Wow. See?
Our name on the other side, Tom.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he likes Thomas. Thomas.
Wow, that's neat. And that's Vera's just talking about how we all have a soul name, a God-given name. And sometimes, even though God gave us a certain name, we might go by another name on the other side because we like it.
Yeah.
Especially from a favorite lifetime that we lived. Like,
I'm licking Ugo.
I know. He's a licker.
He's a licker, all right.
Yeah, it's really amazing to find out about our soul colors, because our color is so much more magnificent than the colors that we have here on the planet, like gold and blue and green. It has all these different colors mixed within, and they even say on the other side that the colors on the other side are almost like alive. They're
Yeah.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
Really cool stuff.
Exactly.
Okay, I saw a chubby guy in a brown robe when I was 9. So I couldn't see his face. It's at the bottom of my stairs. And I just
Yeah, it's just the
wow.
energy too right now because it's
That's
so
neat.
it's popping. It is popping. So that's why maybe it's like you got this infusion and it's kind of like, what do I do with it now kind of thing. Yeah, and
It's exciting.
you just breathe through those anxieties.
And that's really helpful, especially with, like you were just talking about, the negative programming.
Yeah.
When we get programmed, like you were saying how with your dad, even though sometimes we don't intend to program anybody, you know, we
Right,
want it to be
right.
all positive, but it just kind of comes out and things stick with us
Yeah,
that way.
yeah.
And so it's a good thing to remember to let that go.
Exactly.
Okay, Vera, are you ready for what comes next?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna grab a triangle
Oh,
here.
okay, yeah. Didn't you want to talk about the?
The angels.
Oh, that's going to be
first?
for that. Never mind. You're doing it right.
Okay, so here we go.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
That is okay. We are going to do our chime because Vera has some
Oh yeah,
Amazing-
Getting into these healing
information to
frequencies. I'm really loving it, and you could see them on YouTube a lot. So if you want to do like listen to some of their music, go ahead.
It's still going.
It's so awesome. I love it. We should do them more often. Look at Ugo.
Yeah. Animals respond as well. Really relaxes them. And it's fascinating. The ancient healing modalities used the frequency of sounds.
Yeah. And actually, it's like the ancient Egyptians used it a lot. The Greeks did too back the ancient times. And this is when I was telling Chrissy, I kept getting information about past lives for Stevie Nicks and Kelly Clarkson. They were together. And I just kept wanting to put them in like Salem or somewhere. It didn't fit. It wouldn't go. Because I kept seeing them as doing something together, like in a ritual kind of thing. Well, but it's the Egyptian, they were high priestess.
Wow.
And they used their voice as healing modalities.
Isn't that amazing?
Because of the frequencies that they could use their voice. It's so amazing.
And that is such a great example
Yeah.
of how our gift that we chose before we ever started incarnating, we all have a gift. And that's something that comes out in different lifetimes. And we carry it with us, just like they did in their experience, to use it now as well. It comes out in this lifetime. Touching people, masses of people, through their singing, their music.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get his guide's name. It's a weird name. What's his name?
For Purple Blaze?
Purple Blaze, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Because it's
That's
French.
neat. See, he was just saying that he named his son Thomas.
Oh, I thought that was Nana that said that.
Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
sorry,
Purple
Nana.
Blaze doesn't have.
Yeah, no, he's over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
So
Wrong
the
line.
I know we digressed, didn't we? We just
Yes.
stopped talking. So it's the high priestess. The ancient Egyptians used it. What do you call it? The Greeks used it as well. And there's different frequencies. You can look it up, and it's called the solfeggio frequencies. If you want to look that up, it's S as in Sam, OLFEGGIO frequencies, and it heals body and spirit. And it has like the different numbered frequencies, like 174 HZ relieves pain and stress. So if you want to feel better about if you're having a lot of pain or whatever, then put on some music that has that frequency or whatever modality, or the healing, what do they call those things? The tuning forks.
The tuning
yeah.
forks. And like Vera pointed out earlier, you can find videos like this on YouTube.
And it tells you what the frequency is.
Yes, just look up that number that she's telling you, and you can listen to it, and it's pretty
Yeah.
powerful.
And 285 heals tissues and organs. 396 HZ liberates the listener from fear and guilt. So if you're starting to get an anxiety attack, put that on. 417 facilitates change. 528 is a transformation and DNA repair, also known as the miracle frequency.
Wow.
639 is reconnects relationships. 741 helps people provide solutions and self-expression. And the last one is 852 brings the listener back to the spiritual order. So it takes you back to your spiritual DNA.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. That is awesome.
Oh, and there's one more. There's 963 encourages a sense of oneness and unity. I love that.
Oh, wow.
So when we do our retreats,
yes.
that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah, and it's just really phenomenal how much this is a thing. I mean, it's a study. They've studied, like, even with cows, and they play classical music, and it increases their
All the
production,
animals.
which is really amazing. Their milk production is what I meant to say. And I just think it's amazing how these frequencies can relax us and reduce our anxiety and help us to be able to produce, create more. And one of the ones you were just talking about had to do with not producing. It was going after what we want, kind of thing, creating. So that is.
So the ones that you can get on YouTube, it'll tell you what the frequency is that they're utilizing in that music so that you can pick and choose. You can even search for 963 HZ and see, and get the exact music that you need.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Or you can buy CDs, whatever it is that you want to do.
It was
Yeah.
it was YouTube we were talking about, Purple Blaze, if that's what you meant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because even like when I'm creating my art, I like to have certain types of music. I'm not going to listen to things that are like, distracting or dividing my energy.
Yeah, and that we did that in the hypnosis class. We had certain music that they would retain the information that they got.
See, that's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes, that's right, Roxanne. We all have a soul's tune, like a tone.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the vibration, and we also have a soul's tone. It's almost like a chant.
Mm-hmm. Fa la la.
Yeah, Vera's is fa la la,
Well,
which
fa
is
la.
so cute. It's joyful. Like
Yeah.
I just automatically think of Christmas music, and for me, it's very joyful, and it reminds me of your
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
energy, your personality. Yeah, so that's amazing how much we have that within our soul, and that's what I wanted to share.
Ooh, yeah, I bet you there is.
What?
Spiritual disco. Is there an official frequency for the SE Soul Tribe?
Ooh,
That would be a good Angus
that's
question.
that. I'll write it down because guess what?
Yeah.
We have an evening with Angus coming up
Yeah.
this month on the 19th.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that down for our list. We'll have to ask
That would be
him.
good. Thank you, Spiritual
that's a
Disco.
good one.
Good one.
I wanted to share two angels real quick. And the
Yep, and
first
Anna's
one,
right.
this seraphim angel, this is exactly what this angel uses. She is the seraphim angel, and she creates healing within us through a vibration. So it's the frequencies of music, what music creates, and that's how she uses the healing tone to be able to heal us, which is exactly what this music does. The 396, the 285, everything, these tones that
Yeah.
Vera's just sharing with you. This is the angel that helps to bring that. Like when you're sleeping, when you're falling asleep, you can visualize this angel, and her wings are luminescent. So if you picture it like almost like you can see through her, but it's all these sparkling colors.
Right.
Can't tell here, but I was trying to put all these colors into her
Yeah.
wings. And all of that is what she channels toward your being, and your soul's ear
Yeah.
will hear these frequencies for that healing, for that mental and emotional. And actually, she's really relegated to the physical healing. But this angel here, the cherubim, is relegated to your emotional and your mental healing. This is the cherubim. And so her singing, same kind of thing, but through song,
Right.
is what is healing. We have a story that I've shared before, and they can sing to where it actually fills up your entire being, where once was despair and pain can literally in the next minute fill you with joy. That is their function, is joy. And that's one of the things that really, where physical healing, it all comes from really the mental, the heart,
Oh, heck yeah,
and that's
definitely.
what they help us with. I just wanted to share that real quick. So it gives us a visualization of what we can picture for these types of angels, because just picturing them
Yeah.
brings that angel to you. They're still there for you, and they're going to help you, but when you reach out to them, even in thought, it makes it that much more powerful for you. It helps your healing.
Exactly.
All right. Oh, Lori's going to get a chime for her new great
Oh, congratulations.
granddaughter. Oh, in September.
Yeah. A little Virgo. Maybe.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, you're going to love it, Lori. Oh, my God.
That's really
This
special.
just is special. It is.
All right. Well, let's do a
Yeah.
poll, because we want to
that's
poll
right.
you, our soul tribe. We want to see what you would like. And let's see if I can do this. I'm going to try. All right. Let's start a poll. We would like to know what kind of classes you are most interested in taking. So we're going to offer 3 and see what you would like. Okay, which class?
Lannister, something like that. Purple Blaze. Your guide. One of them, anyway.
Okay. All right. We've got meditation. We have dreams. And then
That's always fun.
we have past lives. Oop, it didn't go. Let's try again. Past lives. All right. Let's see. Let's see what everybody says, Vera.
Yeah.
All right. How many do I have? Okay. Not sure. How many do I have? I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what that question goes to. Let's see. Already signed up.
Oh, I know it is loving, isn't it, Lori? Nana. Being a grandma, I love it.
I was so excited when I became an aunt for the first time. I was
Yeah.
I was on a walk and I was telling everybody, I'm an aunt. I was so happy. Aw. All right.
Oh, guides? Gosh, well, you have 2 with you all the time, but then some come in and out and all this stuff, so.
You know what's
So
amazing?
2 mostly.
What's amazing about
For
that?
you, not all of us get 2.
It's really cool because we
I know,
all
this isn't
have
comfy.
our original spirit guide that we came into life with. And then what happens is we might be going through something or starting a new venture or whatever it might be, releasing stuff so that we can heal or whatever it is. And we will get guides that are like specialists in that particular thing to help us through that time. So you're going to have like a whole team, and it depends on who you most
We are
need
never alone, I
at
tell
that
you guys.
time. Yes.
It may feel like it, but we're not.
All right. Okay. All right. So while everybody's responding to our poll, we just wanted to share a little bit about it because these 3 things are actually very very powerful to have understanding about. Meditation, it's, techniques on how to get the most out of meditating as well as guided meditations. And the benefit of it really is something that makes your spiritual tools all that much more powerful. Because if we can be able to harness our amazing
Right.
brain power.
God,
into-
if we only knew.
Yes, and if we can do that and be able to channel it into what we want to create, that's what being able to meditate helps us with.
Yeah.
And so throughout your day, when you're trying to release negative programming, you're trying to release guilt, you're trying to release fear or what have you, being able to meditate throughout your day, not just when you're lying down, can help your mind, your brain power to get stronger so that you can create what you want to create. That's benefits of meditation. Now, dreams, techniques on how to decipher your dreams, as well as, Vera brings her psychic ability to dream interpretation. So you get a double whammy with that. And what's so great about that is, like we've talked about before, dreams is what? Our subconscious mind sending us a signal. It can also be memories from traveling to the other side. It can also be our angels giving us messages from things that we've lived before that we want to remember now. This is very, very powerful stuff because maybe we're on a path right now.
I want to answer Lori.
Of course.
It's just, don't ever think that just because it's a different person, you have several different guides at any given time. So you just call in for the help, and it's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, go ahead.
not. Okay, so I was just sharing that when it comes to our dreams, the information that can come through, like let's say if it's from a past life, or it could even be something that's coming up in our life now. It could be even things that are going on a daily basis that we really want to release. And however it is that we're dealing with it, and our dreams really, really help us to do this. I've had dreams that I've shared with you before that I did not know were past lives, but when you told me about it, it was amazing. I mean, the past life awareness helped me to have insight in this life for a person that was in my close circle that was really, I needed to have like basically a warning about. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole thing going on over here. Or over there, I should say.
Going like, what?
Well, anyway, so I'm just basically trying to say that dreams are very important for us to know what's happening in them. Lastly, past lives. Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously. Past lives has been, I would say, the most powerful. Angels too, because they're straight from God. Our connection with God, I mean, that's mighty. And so is past lives, because finding out the things about our soul, it can help us truly to heal. It can help us to heal something that maybe we've had many lives to try to heal from, because we'll repeat patterns until we get it. It's so profound, the understanding, and it helps to erase so much guilt, and it's incredible. Past lives, I would say, is one of the most powerful tools for me to heal, and to also feel good about myself, and to feel empowered and not afraid, and all these fabulous things. So not only do you learn techniques about how to discover your past lives, but we're also working on a program. Vera is going to be working on this program that we want to look into how for you to be able to do it for yourself as well as others. So that's incredible. And that's why we wanted to find out what you all are most interested in. Let's see what our poll says, Vera, shall we?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go up.
I was trying to see.
Yeah. Oh.
I think you
Why
just
is it
push on
up
that
here?
thing. Push on the box.
Oh, right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it?
Well,
End poll?
Yeah, mine's
All right, we're going
almost
to end the
done.
poll. All right, let's go see. I guess it's up at the top. Oh, here it is.
Oh, past lives. Yay!
Yes, that's what we were
love that
thinking.
part.
That's what we were thinking. So that's great.
Cool. All right.
Because Vera, that's Vera's specialty, and she was also the director of the school.
Yeah.
So she trained people on how to use hypnotherapy to help others, and so that's basically where we want to go with what we're doing here, and we would love to be able to create that.
I love my Labradorites.
Yes. Did you want to share?
Well, no, Purple Blaze was saying that he put one under his mattress and he has some very amazing dreams.
Wow.
I love it.
Now, Vera, what's the blue? The blue crystal you told us about for dreams?
That was
'Cause I know
blue lace agate.
That's the one. I always think of that one because it's blue, I guess.
Yeah.
But also the amethyst, the purple amethyst too.
Well, under your bed, that if you have addictions.
Oh, really?
And it helps you to get over them and not have to go through the withdrawal as horrible as they are. Yeah.
Wow, so good to know.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do coming up soon, sometime, Soul Tribe, is we are going to do a show where, because I know we had some friends asking, some of our fabulous Soul Tribe friends wanting to see around our headquarters here.
Yes.
So we are definitely going to have to do that soon. And we just want to tell you all that we are so grateful that you are joining us here today on a Sunday, no less.
Thank you so much.
And we love you. We are with you in spirit. And we're looking forward to seeing you next Saturday. We'll be back at the same time.
Same station.
Yes. Vera, any last words?
We love you. Any last words?
Yes. Journey with us. Okay.